It's midnight, and Lincoln Hall is at the point of no return. After 22 years, his chance to summit Everest has arrived again. After 4 days of solid climbing, he heads into the death zone, where survival depends upon speed. Only 3,000 feet below the summit, Lincoln will try to ascend and return as quickly as possible. A grueling 18-hour day. But suddenly, Lincoln comes face to face with yet another victim of Everest's brutal conditions. It is the body of British climber David Sharp.
It was quite shocking. His body was literally frozen solid.
Of the 11 deaths during this climbing season, the most famous is David Sharp. 10 days earlier, Sharp had crawled into a shallow cave. It was his third attempt to climb Everest, but his method was extremely risky.
He had a minimalist approach to climbing. He had no Sherpa support. He had no real contact with other expedition members because he didn't have a radio. When he was discovered dying, nobody even knew who he was. He was very much alone.
As many as 40 climbers walked past David Sharp as he lay dying. Concealed in the darkness, most didn't see him. Those who did see him assumed that he was resting or already dead. But David Sharp didn't die that night. Next morning, he was still alive. Now visible in the daylight, the returning climbers began to notice him.
It was a very tragic situation. Climbers coming back from the summit, the coldest night of the season, 11 cases of serious frostbite. That night alone, it was the worst night of the season to be out in the elements, and that's when David Sharp was dying.
The media reacted swiftly to the news that David Sharp was left to die.
David Sharp, he ran into trouble on the mountain, and he is passed by a number of climbers.
40 other climbers passed by mountaineer David Sharp as he lay dying.
Has commercial mountaineering made climbing a remarkably heartless pursuit?
Criticism all the more stinging since it comes from Sir Edmund Hillary.
The reason David Sharp could not be rescued was because it was physically impossible to do so. He could not walk, and the reality of being at extreme altitude is that everything effectively weighs 4 times as much because you don't have the oxygen in your system to make your muscles work. So to be able to lift a dead body or a nearly dead body is just impossible. There was just no chance of bringing him down at all, no chance.